Hello. Before we get started, your girl is recovering from a cold. Okay. The flu, whatnot, don't know something got me. Okay, so we're on the tail end of it. So here we are. We're back in the business. All right. So today I'm gonna be giving you guys tips on how to manage and reduce acne. Um, you guys know I have been on my acne journey for a very long time, and I finally got to a point where I know how to manage my acne and reduce acne as well. So I'm going to share that with you guys today. So let's jump right into this. I'm not going to be on here too long because, like I said, I am still recovering from a cold, but I want to keep the energy flowing. You get what I'm saying? So let's start off with the first one, which is your skincare routine. You want to make sure you have a great skincare routine. So you want to, of course, have a gentle cleanser. If you see me looking down, looking at my notes so that I stay on track, you want to have a gentle cleanser. So you want to wash your face twice a day with a mild, non-comedogenic cleanser to remove excessive oil and dirt. Cleansing the skin is very key. I also suggest using a tea tree soap. Dr. Bronner's tea tree soap is golden. It is one of my favorite soaps to use. Tea tree is a natural antiseptic, a natural antibacterial. So it's going to go ahead and get off that It's going to get rid of the bacteria on the skin, which can cause more acne. So it is important that you are using a cleanser that is going to cleanse the skin twice a day, because the reason why acne happens is because you have bacteria on the skin. So you want to make sure you are getting rid of that bacteria. All right. The next thing with your skincare is that you want to moisturize. Now, people tend to think that because you have acne or oily skin, you're not supposed to moisturize. And that is the biggest misconception when it comes to skincare or acne. So you want to use an oil-free, non-comedogenic moisturizer. So you want to use something that is lightweight. You don't want to use anything that's thick or heavy, because acne is where also too you already have oil forming. Okay, you don't want to add extra oil onto your skin. Just a light oil-free moisturizer will work, and you can use that every day, morning and night. The next is exfoliate. A gentle exfoliator. I always say when dealing with acne, you don't want to over exfoliate. And you want to be really mindful how often you're exfoliating. I would say once a week, if that. And then it also depends on what type of exfoliation you're using. If it's versus, chemical versus like the physical. I don't think, excuse me, using a physical like scrub is the best for acne skin. I think using more chemical exfoliators are better for acne skin. Okay, it's like your glycolics, things of that sort, salicylic acid, things of that sort. Okay, and then also sunscreen, your skincare routine. You want to make sure you are using sunscreen. All right, 30 plus SPF. Make sure you are using that. So now we're going to talk about some treatment options. There are over-the-counter products. You have things like Deferin. You have those other type of, medicated treatments that people do use for their acne. They have things like benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid. Benzoyl peroxide helps in reducing bacteria and inflammation. Salicylic acid helps to unclog the pores. Be very mindful when you are using these, how you are using them, and how often you are using them, because if you are using them incorrectly, they can have the opposite on you. Okay, so make sure you are using these correctly. And also a retinoid. Retinoids are great because they promote skin cell turnover, but they also do thin out the skin as well. So you want to be mindful on how you're using those as well. Then you have spot treatments. I actually really do like spot treatments for my own acne journey and my own acne. Spot treatments are the best. So things like tea tree, or those little balm sticks that you put on, like the spot specifically, they just target those. You don't have to put them all over the face, just put them on your spots, and they target them and they heal them like that. Okay, and then of course you have prescription medications. Those are things that you will go to a dermatologist to see, to get, and those are things that may be a little bit more, what's the word, stronger. Okay, So those are some things too. So now we're going to talk about some lifestyle adjustments or some lifestyle things you can also do when it comes to acne. Because I always talk about what we do externally, but I'm also very, very key on what you do internally. Okay. You can do everything on the outside that you feel you need to do, but if you're not doing proper things on the inside, your skin, give me a moment. Okay. Your skin shows what's going on the inside, right? So if you're not drinking your water, if you're not eating right, if you're not taking your vitamins, if you're stressed, it's going to show. So let's talk about some lifestyle adjustments that you can take. So number one is diet. I always say this: eating your fruits, your veggies, drinking your water, reducing processed foods, sugars, all of that. Those things can cause your skin to just be out of control. Okay. Hydration, drinking your water, getting you some coconut water, getting the hydration in, putting down the sodas and the energy drinks. Okay. I said it. Yes. Put those down and get some water into your system. All right. Coconut water is also very great for hydration. So try that as well. Another thing when it comes to lifestyle and acne is avoid touching your face. Now, this is a key thing because a lot of times people will pick their faces, their hands are on their faces, and they touch doors, they touch everything around them, and you're touching your face. Stop touching your face. Okay? Stop it. One thing that helped me not touch my face is that I wear makeup. So when I do wear makeup, I already know I can't touch my face, or if I touch my face and it'll mess up your makeup. So that's one thing that I just automatically learned to keep my makeup looking good. Keep your hands away from your face. All right. And next thing is your hair care. Let's be really honest. What you are putting into your hair and how you wear your hair can also cause acne. So if you have a lot of oils in your hair and your bangs are always in your face, you may have a breakout on your forehead, right? Or if your face hair is always here, you may have a breakout here in your chin, in your cheek area. So how you style your hair and how you are wearing your hair can also make you have breakouts. So sometimes it's great to wear your hair away from your face. All right. So just some extra general tips is make sure that you are cleaning your pillowcases. I say this all the time. Your pillowcases could be your number one, excuse me. Your pillowcases can be your number one cause because we're sleeping in them all the time. You should be washing them and changing them out weekly. I don't know how people aren't, but I just feel like at least once a week you should be changing out your pillowcases, if not twice a week. Um, Also, your phone. Your phone is always up to your face. Make sure you are cleaning the screen. Exercise regularly will cleanse your skin. Okay, so exercise. Also, when you are exercising, it is important that you are going and showering after ASAP. Don't sit around in your sweaty clothes. Don't let sweat and bacteria sit on the skin. That can cause you to break out even more. And next is reducing your stress, okay? Stress it has so many effects on the body, not just when it comes to your breakouts, but it can also cause a lot of health issues, okay? So you want to make sure you are reducing your stress. Look into things like yoga, meditation, deep breathing, just things that can really take down the stress in your life, okay? And I'm gonna be really honest with you guys too. When it comes to stress, one thing that I have really come to this point in my life is like nothing is ever worth your health. I'm gonna tell you right now, nothing is ever worth your health. And I specifically want to talk about this when it comes to stress. Excuse me, because so many people allow everything in this world or the things in this world to stress them out to the point of them having health issues, and it's a no-go. It's not worth it at all. So definitely don't allow anything to stress you out. Everything will work out how it's supposed to work out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know what I mean? So don't stress. And then lastly, when to see a dermatologist. Now, I always say that if you are doing everything in your power to heal your acne, to make your skin better, to you're eating right, you're doing the right skincare routine, and your skin is just not getting better, then it's always great for you to go and see a dermatologist, okay? Because it could be something more internally that you don't know about, or you may need something like acne medication to help out and all that. As women too, there's a lot of hormonal play when it comes to acne. I know PCOS is also another one. I have many clients that have PCOS, but PCOS actually is more of like excessive hair growth, like on the face and things like that. But I know that that can also have breakouts too. But if you're doing everything in your own hands to make it, give me a second. If you're doing everything in your own power to try to, get your skin to look better and it's not happening, then it's time for you to go and see a dermatologist, okay? So I wanted to come on really quickly and just give you guys some tips on how to reduce your acne and how to manage your acne. Like I said, your girl over here is getting over a cold, but we are feeling better, okay? It knocked me on my butt for a little bit, but we're getting better. So yeah. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below in the comment section. I will give you guys a while because you guys are kind of quiet on this live. And then we'll go from there. But I was like, I don't plan on being on here for too long because I don't want to be on here coughing and stuff. But I just wanted to come and share with you guys some tips on how to do that. No, you guys don't have any questions? Okay. Just kind of like a recap. Then I'll just recap really quickly before I get off of here. So when it comes to managing and reducing acne, your skincare routine is very important. Making sure that you have a solid skincare routine morning and night. Your diet is very important, making sure that you eat right, you're drinking your water, okay? And your lifestyle, making sure that you are changing your pillows, cases, you are cleansing your skin, and all of that as well, okay? All right. So with that being said, I am going to end this live here. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully these tips were helpful for you, and I will see you guys in my next live video.